One chapter ends and another one begins as they finish the regular season 70-30. 70-30 legacies are officially on the line. Best record by a wide margin too over the rest of the league. Expectations for this team are high. Welcome to the playoffs, baby. Legacies on the line, where legends are made, where stories are created, where championships are won. Welcome to the playoffs. No signings. The Realm front office stands pat at the deadline. They decide to dance with who brought them. They decide to sleep in the bed that they made, as the Realm do not make any free agent acquisitions and will stick with their 4-pitcher bullpen, capped off by closer Luna Moon. Regular season, your MVP, Maurice Brick. Game 1, round 1. We're getting Maurice Brick versus Mateo Salsa. Game 1, round 1. Who's the real MVP? We will find out here shortly. All right, let's see some of the other matchups though. Quality 4-5 matchup. Blowfish versus Wild Pigs. How about that first game matchup though? Babe Ruth taking on Shohei Ohtani. That's prime time right there. Number 7 seed Mammo Tanks. We've been following them for a bit. One of the better hitting teams in the league. Second best run differential in the entire league. They face the number 2 seed Moonstars. Slip Sauter, Nolan Ryan, who were top 10 in MVP for a long time, are going in games 1 and 2. This is definitely a battle of elite hitting versus elite pitching. Then we get the 3-6. Good pitching matchup there is Steve, who dominated us 1-0 in a game earlier this season, faces Manny Kays. And this 2-7 matchup is the one I'm very curious to see how that one plays out. Elite hitting versus elite pitching. What prevails in that one? Big Sexy facing Roger Clemens, coming off a dominant performance in the shutout versus the Realm in game 1 hundo. Sandcats loaded up late in the season too, adding Jackie Slam to that very dangerous lineup. And then the number 2 overall seed and the number 1 seed in the Mega Conference, the Giraffes, Alicia Woodrow, facing Tom Seaver. Game 1 as a Giraffes host, the Beewolves. End of season numbers though, Maurice Brick does win MVP. Mike Trout finishes 3rd, Mateo Salsa 2. That's going to be a fun game 1. Piazza 6, Acuna 7. And then Taters 9. Some of the others though, some good names in there. Slip Sauter again facing the Mammo Tanks. That's a fun one. He was fantastic this season. Elmo Slayer, S-tier pitcher. S-tier pitcher Slip Sauter. S-tier Elmo Slayer. S-tier Alicia Woodrow. S-tier Shohei Ohtani. Mike Trout though, Triple Crown winner. Led the league in average, led the league in homers, led the league in RBI. His teammates, though, right behind him. Tater, 2nd highest batting average in the league. Piazza, then Acuna. Yo, how about Tony Tiger sneaking in there late in the season? Good for him, man. Good for him. Piazza 26, Jax. Taters with 20. Sandcats, again, this team can mash. Barry Bonds and Vlad. Acuna, 79 steals, falls 1 short of the 80, and then falls 1 homer short of the 20. But did lead the league in runs scored, so he had a fantastic season. Interesting, Mateo Salsa led the league in wins. His own teammate, Romeo Juliet, number 2 with 16. Salsa, number 2 in the league in ERA. His teammate, Romeo, number 4. As he wins the Fireman Award for best reliever of the season. Maurice Brick led the league in opponent batting average, 200, and then was number 2 in strikeouts, 1 behind Mateo Salsa. This is what they're working with. This is the scouting report against the Herbivores. Great squad, couple of A+, led by Ichiro, absolute baseball legend, and then Maurice Brick, the A+ starter and the MVP. He's got the workhorse, so he can go late in games, and he's got the volatile, so he's very even-keeled. Doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low. Some of their others, though, Morton Stanberg, A. Quality all-around player. Has the high-pitch trait and the cannon arm in left field. That's something to really focus on, too. How are the arms in the outfield? Which outfielder can we try to run on? Probably not the left fielder, Morton Stanberg. Probably don't want to run on somebody like that. Defensive specialist and just quality all-around hitter. And the star of the movie A League of Their Own, Dottie Hinson. Center fielder, Jim Edmonds. 99 fielding and dive wizard. Good power hitter too. 84 arm in center field. So their center fielder has a good arm. That's something to note as well. Probably can't run too much on Jim Edmonds except with some of our fastest players. The rest of their starting rotation, though, is quality. A-, Chug. A-, Winnie. And then an A- starter/reliever, Sergio Slider. So quality pitching. And hey, Sergio Slider got the elite slider. The strength of this team, though, seems like they got great speed, great fielding, great arms, just a great defensive team. But their pitching, though, their pitching is just quality. Let's take a quick look at the regular season matchup for Realm Herbivores. They face each other in a 3-game series from game 18 to game number 20. Realm lost game 1 as they defeat Taco Sin 4-2. Realm take game 2 as El Bozo wins 5-3. And then Howard Slamlin and the Realm take game 3 and win 2 out of 3 versus the Herbivores. They met later on in the season in game number 60, 61, and 62, another 3-game series. Herbivores took game 1 as Maurice Brick, who faced D Snuts, Realm number 4 starter. Maurice Brick with a masterclass complete game shutout and a 3-0 win. Realm bounced back, though. Mateo Salsa bounces back and dominates as well. Realm win 3-2. And then in game 3, Herbivores win 3-2. So 6 games in the regular season, 3-3 versus the Herbivores. In right field, hitting leadoff, Ronald Acuna Jr. Playing third base, hitting second, Tony Tiger. In center field, hitting third, Mike Trout. The DH hitting fourth, Mike Piazza. The first baseman batting fifth, Mama Taters. In left field and hitting sixth, Ember Thunderclap. Holding down second base and hitting seventh, Placido Polanco. The shortstop batting eighth, Willie Blue Shoes Jr. Behind the plate and hitting ninth, the Sheriff, Rick Dempsey. And on the mound for the Realm, 17-4 in the regular season, Mateo Salsa. Let's get it. Welcome to game 1, round 1. Realm Herbivores. Look at Salsa. Look at Salsa. He's feeling good. He's having fun. Salsa working from the first base side of the rubber. Kicks, fires the 1-2. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. And there's one down in game 1. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let's run it back. Here it comes. 3-2. Got him looking inside corner. Back-to-back strikeouts for Mateo Salsa. 2 down. Salsa kicks, fires. Outside corner. Strike 1 with the 2-seamer. 0-1. Hit to second base. Polanco backhands, gathers, throws in a 3-up. 3 down inning for Mateo Salsa. We go bottom 1. Realm coming up. Maurice Brick. 4-seam, 2-seam, slider, curve, and a forkball. And they're all nasty. Acuna. Center field. Well hit. But it's going to die at the track. 1 pitch, 1 out. Whoa, what a pitch. The nasty forkball got him looking. Strike 3, 2 down. Here comes Mike Trout. We got a little number 1 versus number 3 in MVP battle right here. Trout will pop one to left field, and that's a 1-2-3 from Maurice Brick as we go to the second. 0-0. Fred McGriff, the crime dog, to lead things off. Somebody that's done some damage to the Realm this season. 0-1. First base, Taters dives, hits off the glove. There's Polanco, throws to Mateo, covering first base. What a play.
Number 27.
The 3-4-1 put out. And there's one down. Heads up play from Polanco. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The third strikeout via the curveball for Salsa. 2 down. 0-1. It's a first. Oh, Taters. Thought she had it. And that one's going to sneak past the glove and into right field for a 2-out single. The catcher. First pitch swinging. Polanco, easy play. And the side retired. We go bottom 2. Piazza. Taters. Thunderclap coming up for the Realm. Probably the 2 best. Chopped up the middle and a leadoff single for the Pizza Man. Realm got the leadoff runner on. Swing and a miss. The upstairs heater, 1 down. Good pitch from Brick. Swing and a miss. There's the curveball from Brick. Back-to-back curveballs, 0-2. Polanco left center field, but the quality defensive Jim Edmonds will put it away, and the side retired. 1 hit, no runs, and 1 runner. Left on base, we played 2. 0-0. This is low and inside. Salsa, the kick and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. There's the curveball, one down. Oh, puts the bunt down. And that's going to be an easy out, number 2. Here it comes. Off the plate, ball 4. What an at-bat for Ichiro. Salsa's been struggling with this part of the lineup this game so far. 3-0. And another walk to Stu Burko. 2 on and 2 outs. Top of the 5th, scoreless ball game. Hit to first. Taters will catch it on a line, and that'll do it. You know, the strategy so far through Maurice Brick, make them work. It hasn't been working. Let's be aggressive early in the count off Brick. Let's be aggressive early. Down the line, base hit, Ember. Nice adjustment from Ember. Thunderclap right there and a leadoff single. I think that's going to be the strategy right here. Enrique Goyo coming in to pinch hit. To pinch run, excuse me. Polanco right center. That's not what we needed right there. And there's one down. Blue shoes right field. That's a base hit. Realm in business. 2 on and 1 out. Here comes the sheriff. Swing and a miss. The nasty curve. 2 down. Acuna up the middle. Do they send him? They're going to hold him. They have a good arm in center field. Bases loaded. Tony Tiger. 3 singles in the inning for the Realm. The offense showing some life right here in a big moment. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, 0-0. Up the middle, off Brick. Hits off a Brick. 1-0 Realm, and that's it. That's a kill shot from Tony Tiger. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow, the 2-2 pitch, the up and in slider to Tony Tiger. Hits it back up the middle, and that's a KO for Maurice Brick. And here comes the bullpen with Joseph Broseph. And Maurice Brick's day is over. 4 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run, 4 Ks. And the bases are loaded for guess who? Mike Trout. First pitch swinging, and that'll do it.
Slow down, dirty
that'll do it for the Realm as we go to the 6th. 1-0. 3-0 to McGriff. And a 4-pitch walk. His 6th inning is usually his worst inning. Hit to short. Willie dives. Willie fields. Willie throws. 2 down.
The catcher.
4-bar pressure situation. Mateo kicks, fires. 1-2. Hit out to second. Polanco makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. Piazza Taters and Chimay coming up. Piazza, right center field at the wall, and it's out of here. It's a 2-0 ball game. Piazza. 387. First homer of the playoffs. And some insurance. Chopper to first. McGriff fields will touch first, and we go to the 7th. Last chance for the Herbivores, trailing 2-0. Salsa, 81 pitches through 6 innings. Mojo's locked in. He's facing 8, 9, 1 in the order. But you know, I asked him in the dugout, I said, hey, and I know you're getting tired. I can see it. Do you want the 7th? And he said, Coach, goddamn right. Right field. And it's a 2-1 ball game. Rodney Park. And I shouldn't have listened to him.
Happy Valencia.
And they're bringing in Happy. Quality hitter. And we're bringing in LaTroy Hawkins. 11 saves on the season. That was 4th best in the league. Became the closer about midway through the season after the Realm dropped Vibin Jones Jr. 1-0. Hit in foul territory. Taters out. Taters will make the catch. 1 down. And here's the top of the lineup. The right fielder, Ichiro, 0 for 2 today with a walk. Hit to short. Willie's got to be quick. Throw on to first. Got him.
Now batting.
2 down, and here
Designated
comes
hitter,
Stu
number
Burko.
25.
Ground ball to second. Polanco fields, and that is the ball game. Realm take game 1. What a battle. What a battle between 2 of the best in the league. How about the pitching matchup too, though, between the top 2 MVP finishers. Maurice Brick, 4 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run, 4 strikeouts, but got knocked out of the game in the 5th inning by Tony Tiger with the bases loaded. Insane. And then Piazza comes back. And man, how big was that homer by Piazza? That was huge. Salsa, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts. You know, it was grindy. It was a battle. But he grinded it out and he made him pay. Your final in game 1, 2-1. Piazza, player of the game, 2 for 3 with a jack. Maurice Brick, 2nd star of the game, and then Salsa. We got a 1-0 lead in the series. GG's. Reporter gifted from the Ocho S&B division reporting that was an absolutely stunning game. Some of the best baseball we've seen all season from both sides. Thank you. However, the most impactful event today was clearly the Maurice Brick injury and the apparent taunting by Mateo Salsa. I spoke to him just now and he had this to say, quote, Maurice Brick is an amazing competitor and an amazing person. I met him on several occasions and he's an amazing dude. I would never laugh at him. End quote. Thoughts. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, I know Mateo. I know the type of guy he is. You know, the type of person he is, and you know, I don't think he's ever the type to laugh at a situation like that. I think it's just an unfortunate scenario where the injury happened. They cut to Mateo in the dugout. You know, they saw him laughing. We don't know the context why he was laughing. You know, he could have been talking to a teammate. Something could have been said from anybody. You know. But of course, you know, Twitter saw it. Twitter ran wild with it, you know, so he's now focused on all the chatter and all the noise. He's just locked in. And you know, I thought he was big time in game 1. Thank you. Herbazor's manager in post-game interview was asked to share his thoughts on the situation with Salsa and Brick and the injury. He said, quote, it was obviously intentional. Looked at the dugout and the realm were celebrating like they won the title. It's okay, though. Just tell Ronald and Mike to be ready, end quote. Okay. I mean... I think the celebration from the dugout wasn't necessarily from the injury, and I think it was because we scored a run. I don't think they were focused on the injury or Maurice Brick. I think you know, they saw us get that run versus a phenomenal pitcher and a phenomenal team, and you know, I think the team was excited to you know, to take the lead in a big, you know, playoff game. So I mean, in a situation like that, like, it's tough. You know, I get it. The guy gets hurt, but you know, we're trying to win, and you know, we take the lead, and you know, that's big for us. So but again, we're not listening to the chatter and all the noise. You know, it is what it is, but you know, we're just going to focus on game 2. Thank you.